Hey everybody, Ken Christian here, author of Your Own Worst Enemy, Breaking the Habit of Adult Underachievement, and founder of Breakout Year Academy, and today is day 90 in my YouTube 90-day challenge. I am really happy to tell you that this has been an incredible journey, a great experience, and I have grown in ways that are enormous, completely unanticipated, unexpected, huge growth across the board, personal growth. I don't let things intimidate me that I still, formerly was backing away from. I'm not a novice at a lot of things, but being online and doing videos in front of cameras where there's no audience at all is a trip, and you got to get used to it. And I was intimidated both by the technology and also just sitting there, standing there, whatever, and talking. Well, I'm past that to a much more significant degree. It's not that I can't continue to improve. I can, and I hope I will. I'm certainly going to dedicate the effort to it. But this has been just an amazing opportunity. In terms of my contact with other people, unexpected contacts have occurred. I've met people that I didn't know before. I've had opportunities come my way, offers, people wanting to connect, people wanting to do things together. It's really been completely unexpected because when I began it as a bet, as you know, and I actually still think if you're going to do a 90-day YouTube challenge, you ought to do the bet. You ought to say, I'm going to do it or else I'll pay, because I think there's something very real about that. When you sign a paper saying, I'm committed, I will complete 90 straight days, and if I don't, I'll pay $10,000 to a political candidate. It wasn't like I had $10,000 laying around that I wanted to give to a political candidate at all. It was that I absolutely was making the commitment fully, entirely, and there was nothing I was going to let stop me. I wasn't building in a little factor of, well, maybe I'll get tired of it, or what about travel, or whatever. And people who say, well, I don't like negative things, I like positive reinforcements, you got to get used to the idea that being on a YouTube challenge, if you decide to take one, is not all peaches and cream. There are equipment failures and all kinds of things that can happen. And the time you spend on it supplants other things that you want to do. So you got to make a commitment, and you've got to choose that you're going to get off the dime on some important thing to you, and you're going to do it. And for many of you, like me, doing video on YouTube might be a very worthwhile professional development for you. For others, it could be a different kind of challenge, but a YouTube challenge is interesting and demands a certain kind of commitment from you, and you have to be able to improvise and do certain things on the fly that are purely having to do with unexpected things that occur when you're doing shoots. So this has been such a growth experience within the first 5 days, even though I was bewildered in the beginning and literally thought of withdrawing within 24 hours because I thought I could get out on some kind of technicality. I went ahead and did it because I was welcoming a chance to really focus on one area of my professional development as far as online anything. And I knew that this was going to take me somewhere, and it did, but it exceeded my wildest expectations of what could happen. So I encourage you to consider doing one of your own. If you do, give me some feedback, because I'm considering an idea of doing something like maybe a Facebook page in which people who wanted to do YouTube challenges could get together and support each other. So give me some feedback. Comments are one of the things that really helps YouTube videos get recognized and move up and move out and get disseminated to more people. So if you like what I've been doing, I've appreciated your Facebook comments, but if you want to put some on YouTube, my channel is my channel is Ken Christian TV. And you can go there, and if you make a comment there, that's great. You can even subscribe if you want to the whole video series in case you've missed any. Some people have encouraged me to maybe put out some kind of audio version of this. I would love your feedback on that. I could string all of the videos together, minus the video, put them on an audio, and then people could play them in their car or turn them into an MP3. If you want to connect with me, though, in other ways, there's Ken Christian Online, which allows you to connect with me about my blog that I'm beginning to work with. And another thing is you can go to maxpotential.com. I've got training videos, articles, all kinds of material for you, largely Everything I have there is free. I do have some products as well. So take a look there for resources, but if you want to get serious about something and really develop, putting the hammer down and saying, this is it, I'm going to break out, I'm going to break through. What a fantastic experience to do something 90 consecutive days. Not do a few in advance because you know something's coming up on the weekend. No. Every day I did a video, and it's been amazing. So I look forward to talking to you again in other contexts. In the meantime, just remember that real satisfaction, deep life satisfaction, professional development, all those things come when we commit to break out of our narrow boundaries and reach and stretch beyond what we've been used to. Okay, I wish you well, and I will see you again, I hope, before long. Talk to you soon.